This is a story when, the Sermon on the Mount, this is one of those famous stories in the Bible there about Jesus when he was on the Sermon on the Mount. And he was having a sermon on top of the mount, Sermon on the Mount. So it goes back, and at the time, people were, they were struggling just like many of us are struggling now. We're trying to figure out what to eat, what to wear, how are we going to pay our light bill? How are we going to, get back and forth to work? How are we going to keep this job? How are we going to keep our company stable? How are we going to make this investment? Whatever we're trying to do, we're going to we're going to have that worry about how are we going to do that, So God is telling, Jesus is telling everybody that God here, he clothes the grass of the field, which is here today. Tomorrow is thrown into the fire. Will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith?